Okay, check 1, 2, here we go. This is Andy with HD Design and Printing. We're using Illustrator. I'm sorry, we're using InDesign, Adobe InDesign. What I want to show you is this is a setup for how to set up many business cards and to maintain color consistency throughout and typographic consistency. I'm not using styles here, but I'm using master items. I think I would get into styles if I had a little bit more, if I had actually a lot of different styles. And there's really not here. This is all the same. This is my master page. This is all pretty much the same font. This is, let's see, I mean, there's different versions of the font. So anyway, let's just imagine for now that this is all set up. This is my layout. I want to know which items are going to be the same on every page and which are going to be changed on every page. So, and I'm going to produce 25 pages of different names. And remember, I'm on the master page item, so I can edit everything here. But I want you to know something I just learned. Let's say, for example, I know that this square and circle and this line are the same on every page. I don't want them to be changed or overridden on any page, so I can right-click on there and allow master overrides. Or right now it's checked that they can be allowed, they can be overridden, but I don't want them to be, so I'm going to uncheck it. Whereas this information here, I want to be able to overwrite that when I make my 25 or 35 cards. So here, let me just make, I'm just clicking them in. Extra pages, all those names. It's 20. We're going to pretend like this is a big deal. So there's 31. You know, you could go to new and add all these pages, but I just am doing it over here. The pages palette is actually pretty useful when you're working with this many different names. So now I have everything set up, all 40 pages, but I need to go change the individuals' names, their title. Some of them have an address which is changed, and of course the contact information. So remember, this is the master up here, and I chose to to keep the logo static, and that I did not allow it to be overridden. So now I'm going to select all 40 pages, which you do with the shift, and I'm going to say override all master page items. And what that's going to do is, on an individual page basis, it's going to allow me to, okay, I'm going to say page 33, and I can start editing this information here. See, the looks like maybe the address was not selected, which is actually a common case. Sometimes you have 4 or 5 different offices and you want to make a different master for each office. That can happen. So there we go. And what you would do essentially here is come in, and this is where it gets time consuming. You come in and enter the information, copy and paste the information in. Those that are doing this extensively are probably saying, well, yeah, you should just merge the data from Excel. But we haven't had the need to do that yet, and I think that there's a limit of names where there's just a lot of setup in merging data sources, and you'll spend just as much time checking for errors as you would doing what I'm doing right now here, which is, you know, individually setting up each page, pasting, copying and pasting in all the information, changing things, changing extensions. So as a real use case, this is how I've been setting up multiple cards. And I also had a real issue when I set up some cards recently where I had some color considerations, and you can probably see right here that I have my red, this blue here is the same as this blue, and there's this black outline. And then there's a different color. And just for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to show you how we can change this color on every card all throughout and get it consistent. Because right now when I go to my separations preview, I have more than 3 colors, and I really just want this job to be 3 colors. The 032, that's there, the 281, which is the blue, and then the black. I don't want any of this other information. And if you scroll through, all the cards have that extra color information. So what I'm going to do is go to a traditional find and replace. And what I'm going to do is find this color, which is, for purposes of the demo, is called our test color, and that's in the swatches. And I'm going to replace that color with 032 red. So I go to Command F for find and replace, and I go to find format. I already have it set up here, but what you do if it's not set up is you click it, and you're going to you have different formatting options. In this case it's the character color, and it's already been done, so I have our test color. That's what we're finding, and we're going to replace it with whatever we want. For purposes of the demo, I'm actually going to do it wrong here. I'm going to show character color. I'm going to change it with this yellow, just to show you how effective this is, or this blue. Hit OK. Change all. Change to 120 instances of that color. Okay. Why am I not seeing it? There we go. And this does take time, you know. You're dealing with bigger files. I'm also doing the screen recording, slowing things down. But all that's been changed all the way through all my pages. This is something I do a lot with Adobe Illustrator, but it's a little easier in that program where you find and replace. Or you can actually select same, which is select same color, select same stroke. We don't have that in InDesign, to the best of my knowledge. So since this dialog is still open, I'm going to kind of work the system here and actually change this to the 032 that we want. Character color. O32. Okay. Change all. Oh, we had the wrong find color. We want to change the find color to that blue, which is 100% cyan, so change all. So there we go, 120 replacements. Big time saver. And that's done. So again, for pre-press reasons, we do this so that we can separate Pantone plates and processed color plates out. And as you can see, there's no CMY in here. There's black. I have 3 colors, black, 281, 032. So again, it's Andy with HD Design and Printing. I hope you enjoyed things. I know it's not the most exciting video in the world, but I've been getting good hits on my videos about InDesign and just technical stuff. So I said, you know what, let me make some more and share a little bit of the information, because this is sort of a, I don't want to say trade secret, but this is something special that we do that's allowed us to grow our business and produce of high volume of very custom cards. So there you go. Enjoy it.